It's 2024. I know by the time I upload this video, it's already February, and some films have already been released January or this month, but all the films on this list aren't released yet. So, 2024 is an exciting year for movies. Comic book films will be slowing down with both the MCU and DC only releasing one movie each this year. Not counting Sony's Spider-Man universe releasing 3 movies this year. Therefore, movies not based on comic books will have greater chance of success. Big filmmakers such as Robert Eggers, Bong Joon-ho, Denis Villeneuve, and even Dave Patel can shine without the release of their film being overshadowed by superhero movies. Will there be another Barbenheimer phenomenon? A standalone film being the biggest hit of the year, maybe one of the movies on this list will. And with that said, let's get onto the list. With number 10, Roadhouse. Jake Gyllenhaal is one of those actors where even if the film's not so good, you are entertained by his performance. He's proven that he can cover multiple range of characters, and in this film is going to play a UFC fighter. And I'm sure many people have seen the behind the scene footage of Gyllenhaal going to weigh in and have a real in-ring UFC fight with live audiences. Conor McGregor, which also stars in the film, made the announcement on the press conference that the audience are gonna be part of this film. So just by the fact that this film was shot with quote-unquote real events, makes me and I'm sure many people very excited to see this film. It comes out on Prime Video March 8th, 2024. Number 9, Furiosa, a Mad Max Saga. Mad Max Fury Road is a fresh reboot on the Mad Max franchise. George Miller crafted a post-apocalyptic setting that is unique and different from the original trilogy with Mel Gibson. Now, a spin-off about Furiosa may not be as big as the awaited sequel Mad Max The Wasteland, but after seeing the trailer, I cannot wait to return to this world. George Miller directs this movie, and no one knows this world better than him. Surely it will be a story worth telling. It stars Anya Taylor-Joy, who I'm sure is going to be great as younger Furiosa, previously played by Charlize Theron, and Chris Hemsworth as Immortan Joe. With Chris, it's going to be interesting to see a Marvel actor taking a more uncanny roles. Chris Evans with Nice Out. It comes out May 23rd, 2024. Number 8, Deadpool and Wolverine. I've covered the trailer on my channel. Go check it out if you're interested. Link in the comments below. This is the one MCU movie coming out this year, so I'm sure it's gonna be a guaranteed hit. Plus, it's Deadpool. The merging of MCU and the X-Men Fox universe. Sean Levi and Ryan Reynolds is set to collaborate for the 3rd time, previously on The Adam Project and Free Guy, making the Deadpool trilogy have 3 different directors, with David Leitch and Tim Miller on the first and second one. It's all 3 with this film. Jackman returns as Wolverine in the classic comic book yellow costume. It's very fitting for Deadpool to be the bridge between the Fox universe and the MCU, as he already made several references and nods to the MCU in his previous films. Some classic characters from the Fox universe are set to return. We already saw Aaron Stanford's Spyro in the trailer. Some rumors point to Ben Affleck's Daredevil and Jennifer Garner's Elektra. Garner was asked in an interview and she said she knew nothing about it, but we know otherwise. Andrew Garfield was a werewolf. Kevin always hold that sniper. That's Kevin the Hunter for you. Some characters I hope to see return are either of the Reed Richards, James Marden's Cyclops, and Liev Schreiber's Sabretooth. One thing we haven't heard about are what MCU characters are set to appear. Surely there's gonna be at least one appearing in the movie or the post-credit scene to tie the connection between Fox and the MCU completely. This guy was supposed to be Mobius, but after Loki Season 2, we know he's retired and this character was changed to Mr. Paradox. Deadpool and Wolverine set to come out in July 26, 2024. 7. Joker Folie à Deux. First Joker movie ends on an ambiguous note. It is left to the interpretation of the audience on if Arthur imagines the events of the movie or if it was real or not. Many people are concerned that they will make a sequel that will ruin the first movie's ending, but who knows, it could either enhance or break the first movie. That's always the gift and the curse of making a sequel. So, the movie will supposedly tell a romantic story between Arthur and Harleen, which we all know will descend into madness and become this world's Harley Quinn. And this film will supposedly be a musical. Given the fact that they cast Lady Gaga, it's interesting how many possibilities this movie could go. Joker 2 comes out October 4th, 2024. 6. Alien Romulus. I think I'm one of the few that genuinely like Prometheus and Alien Covenant. I was still curious to see Ridley Scott's plan for the third film, but either way, I'm happy to hear that they will continue this franchise after 7 years. Isabella Merced, the rising star from Dora, Madam Web, and recently casted in The Last of Us Season 2, is set to play the main character. This film sets in the 57 years between Alien and Aliens, a time period previously explored in the game Alien Isolation. And I'm hoping if this film's successful, even a small chance that they will continue Scott's Alien Awakening and Neil Blomkamp's Alien 5. It comes out August 16, 2024. 5. Dune Part 2. Delayed from 2023. Not much to say in this that haven't been said already, other than I'm so ready. It's only a month away now. The first one was amazing. Villeneuve is a master in futuristic sci-fi. Greg Fraser and Hans Zimmer also set to return as cinematographer and composer. Also, the actors of Timothée Chalamet and Zendaya returns. Dune Part 2 comes out March 1st, 2024. 4. Monkey Man. Now, I didn't hear a lot about this movie until the trailer released. Apparently, at one point, it was set to release on Netflix, but Jordan Peele, the producer, watched it and said it deserved the theatrical release. The film is directed and starring Oscar-winning actor Dev Patel and has been dubbed to be John Wick set in Mumbai. It is based on the deity of Hanuman, or the monkey god. The first trailer was amazing, and it shows why Peele pushed the film for theatrical release. The visual, the music, the action is just great all around. I can't wait, and I'm curious to see a match between Hollywood and Bollywood action movie. Monkey Man comes out in April 5th, 2024. 3. Mickey 17. Parasite's director Bong Joon-ho next film stars Robert Pattinson. That premise itself already sells the film. It is based from the novel Mickey 7, from the author Ashton Edward, which explores the sci-fi concept of cloning, alien worlds, and memory replacement. Hi, as I'm editing this video, it's just announced that the film has been delayed for 2025, so we're gonna have to wait a little bit longer for this film. Anyway, back to the list. 2. Francis Ford Coppola's Megalopolis. This film's exact release date haven't been specified, but it would likely come out later this year, as it just wrapped filming a year ago. The Instagram page just revealed the title logo. Megalopolis is the next film from legendary director Francis Ford Coppola, who directed classics such as The Godfather, Apocalypse Now, and Bram Stoker's Dracula, and set to be his swan song as a director. This film is 40 years in the making, and is set to be Julius Caesar meets Blade Runner, with a stacked cast of actors like Adam Driver, Nathalie Emmanuel, Aubrey Plaza, Shia LaBeouf, Giancarlo Esposito, Forest Whitaker, and Lawrence Fishburne. The behind-the-scenes had actors in retro-futuristic outfits, and I couldn't help but be reminded of Cloud Atlas. It looks bizarre, but at the same time fascinating. Hi, if you enjoyed this video so far, make sure to leave a like and subscribe to my channel, as I will be making more videos about pop culture. 1. Nosferatu. Murnau's 1922 classic is one of the best horror films of all time in my opinion. 1979's Herzog remake takes a more realistic approach and uses the name of the Bram Stoker's novel. Eggers' remake is a third Nosferatu remake and looks to be more in line with the original Murnau's film, with the character's name and the film atmosphere. It stars Nicholas Hoult as the real estate agent Thomas Hutter, Lily Rose Depp as the wife who killed the vampire Alan Hutter, and Bill Skarsgård, who's no stranger in portraying scary monsters in the It films, will star as the titular Count Orlok. Also a fun fact, Willem Dafoe, who played Max Schreck in the film Shadow of the Vampire, a fictional biopic of the making of the original Murnau's Nosferatu film, will play Professor von Elberich, or the novel's Van Helsing, in this film. The screenshots from this movie are amazing. The cinematography, the colors, is set to make it feel like a classic silent film. This shot of the foe reminds me of Caligari. Robert Eggers is the master of atmospheric psychological horror. so Nosferatu is surely in good hands. Now I wonder how close it would be to the 1922 movie. What they would take from the 1979 remake, the classic novel, the other Dracula movies, plus Eggers' unique style. All these elements together to create a perfect blend and set to be a horror masterpiece. Nosferatu comes out in Christmas 2024. What are your most awaited films of 2024? Be sure to comment below, and if you enjoyed this video, please subscribe and hit the notification bell, as I will be making more contents like this one. As always, thank you for watching and have a great day.